guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. Привет! I'm your Russian American makeup and beauty addict. I usually do reviews and tutorials on Mondays and Wednesdays, and on Fridays I do fabulous drag looks because Fridays are a drag. In today's video, I'm doing a very exciting review of the brand that I just discovered. Thank you, Miseyes, for sending me 3 pairs of color contacts. I love my color contacts, as you guys might know. So we're reviewing 3 pairs. One pair is called Avela, one pair polarized blue, and one pair of polarized blue and gray. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. I'll show you all the details, all the close-ups, all tea. So keep on watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so YouTube notifies you of all new stuff I upload. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and also go live almost every Monday. So follow me on social media. All the links are down in the description box, as well as my Patreon group. So let's get right into this. So I got contacted by Miseyes, and they offered me to review 3 contact lenses, color contacts, and I said yes because I'm a big fan of color contacts, and I love discovering new brands and seeing how they differ from others. So a huge thank you to Miseyes teams for sending them over. I so much appreciate it, guys. So I got to choose the colors that I wanted, and I chose 3 colors. One of them is not my regular tea, and that's why I chose it. It's Avela, and 2 of them are my regular favorites, the grays and the blues. So I'm gonna give you all the details. So first of all, I got my own discount code, so you can use Elaina Glam for additional 10% discount. So Miseyes have different contacts. Some of them are prescription and some of them non-prescription. So the ones I'm reviewing today are non-prescription only. So the polarized blue gray, and Miseyes Avela. So I'm on their website right now, so I'm gonna read it off the website, all description. So this is 0 prescription strength. So it says that embedded coloring process preventing pigment from adhering to cornea. The pigment doesn't contact cornea directly, so it's pretty much the pigment is sandwiched between 2 layers. I think it's a very common technique, but it's good to know. So specification says water content is 38% to 45%, and thickness is 0.004 millimeters. That's very thin. I literally don't feel them. Texture is polymacon. Base curve 8.5 millimeters to 8.6 millimeters. Diameter is 14 millimeters to 14.5 millimeters, and period use of 12 months. So 12 months is a really good deal. Sometimes those 12 months contact lenses, like some popular brands, it's very expensive, not to be mentioned. They're very thick and uncomfortable. I had one of those pairs before, and oh my god, I could not wear them. They went to trash, and it was like almost $90 down the hill. So, but these are inexpensive and they're very comfortable. So this was the description. So the features, it actually says that these contacts are FDA approved and carry CE mark, conforming to international qualitative medical standards. So that's really nice to know. It has high water content, which makes it very comfortable for your eyes, so it's not going to be drying. It has super soft touch, and they're early. So these are all the good things that I like to hear about contact lenses. I've tried so many brands. Most of the things that I've tried, they tend to be comfortable, except for, okay, I'm gonna mention it, Solotica. Solotica was awful. So, no offense to everybody who likes them, but I don't. But these are so good. So these are $24.99 each, and with my discount code, you get 10% off. So do the math. It's gonna give you about $2.50 off, $2.50, which is not bad because it's already inexpensive. So again, this is a non-prescription, but they do have prescription ones. If you go to the website and click three bars, you can shop by Halloween, by color, all series. There is a sale going on, and there's prescription. And you'll see prescription, and click on prescription, it's going to be a prescription strength lenses. It's very convenient. Just a couple of words if you guys don't know how to take care of your contact lenses, and if you've never worn color contacts, please make sure you soak them for at least 6 hours before wearing them. I've been wearing them for years, and when I started wearing them, I didn't know that. I would take them out of this blister packaging and I pop them in my eyes. I'm very lucky that it didn't cause any damage or wasn't stinging, but usually this kind of solution that they store them in, it is not the right solution for the eyes. So you want to soak them in something like this. This is just Renew, but they have different brands as well. This is a multi-purpose solution. You store them in, you clean a contact lenses with this solution, and you clean a case with this solution as well. So you take the case, you swish it a little bit, you throw the solution out, make sure it's very clean before next use, and then make sure you clean each contact lens after wear. Don't just put them back in the solution. Clean them in your hand, throw the solution out, clean them again, and then you put into the contact lens case. Believe me, it's worth it because the eyes produce proteins and they get attached to your lens, and your lens become cloudy and very uncomfortable from the proteins in your eyes. So you want to really make sure you scrub your lenses and you clean them up. Also, I'm going to show you what came in the packaging. So this is really pretty packaging. The brand, of course, like I said, it's Miseyes, and they come in pink. I mean, who doesn't like pink, right? I mean, I love pink. So pink packaging, that's already a plus. So they all come with a free contact lens case, and they come in a blister packaging like this. And they also come with a free box where the contact lens case is, and there is a device to put your contact lens in and take them out. So if you're not familiar with putting them in, or you feel more comfortable with this, you can use this. I always been using my fingers. I've been using contact lenses for years. I don't need this, but if you guys like and you feel like it's more sanitary, because you always want to have clean hands. That's another thing. You want to wash your hands before you put them in and before you take them out. And I would recommend put them in before you do makeup. That's the correct way. Sometimes I don't do it, but that's what you're supposed to do. Put them in and then do your makeup. Anyway, so this is the tool to take them out. It's very soft at the edges, so it's not gonna tear your contact lenses. It feels like a silicone kind of tips. So I guess you squish it out and take it out. And this kind of tool is to put it in. I imagine it would be easy. You just sit this on this thing, then pedestal, put it in, but it's so much quicker to me to use my fingers, so I just use my fingers. But if you guys are comfortable with this, it might be for you. So you get that for free, and you get the case with each color contact. So the comfort level, they're very comfortable. I've been wearing them the whole time I've been speaking and doing this video. They're very thin. I don't feel them in my eyes. They don't blur the vision. I can really see around very well. I'm wearing right now polarized blue gray, but you're going to see me take them, put them in and take them out, and the contrast with my brown eyes, you'll see it immediately in the beginning of this video. And you'll see me try on all three of them. And again, I'm going to remind you, use Elaina Glam discount code for the additional 10% off on miseyes.com. So as you can see, my eyes are dark brown. So that's what my eyes look like without the lenses. So the first pair we're going to try is Avela. And Avela look like this online. So that's what you see on my phone. That's what it looks like on my eyes. So I'm very excited to try them. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, these don't come in prescription strands, but I don't need prescription. So let me put one in. And I'll show you on camera how I put it in. It's not very complicated. Since I'm very experienced in wearing lenses, I don't need to use special tools. So I hold it on my finger and I'm looking at the light, making sure that the edges are pointed up. If they're slightly pointing out, it means it's inside out and it's going to hurt your eyes. It's going in the wrong way. So if you ever see the edges a little bit, it's a very subtle difference. So make sure it's like a cup with the edges up. So that's the right way. So let me put this in. There you go, it's in. So it goes in very easily. I'm going to zoom in so you can see the difference. So I'm looking at the mirror. It reads a little greenish on my eyes, which is very pretty. This is one of those lenses that looks so subtle that you couldn't tell I'm wearing lenses. It literally looks like my eyes are that color. It's like a greenish hazelish color. It's actually very pretty. Let me zoom in. Here's my natural eyebrow, and here's Avela. So to my taste, like, this is not my favorite kind of thing, because if you might know me from my other videos, I love contact lenses and I love extreme colors. I like the lightest and the brightest because, you know, they look good with different colors of makeup. But this is real good for people that like a little bit of a change but don't look freakish, you know, don't want to look like, oh, I have contact lenses on. So this looks exactly like a natural eye color. It's actually real pretty. It looks greenish, like a very muted green. Actually, maybe I might like this for my own use. Very comfortable. I soaked them overnight. They feel very thin, like a very thin and undetectable. They went in immediately and I had no trouble. So far so good. I'm liking it. So let me put the other one in and I'll be right back. So these are the both contacts in. That's a close-up for you guys. So they really are pretty. They're very natural. My husband just looked at me. He says, wow, I can't see the difference. That would be great for the brown eye people, because your pupils, around the pupil, that area of the iris, it blends into the contact lens real well, and you can't detect the difference at all. It literally looks like my eyes a little bit brown in the middle and grayish, kind of greenish kind of color outside. That's so beautiful. So let me know what you think, guys. So far so good. This might not be the extreme contacts I'm into, but these are really pretty ones. So unfortunately we don't have the the daylight right now, because it gets dark early and I'm filming in the afternoon. So I can turn down the lights a little bit so you can see it in a dim light. So my ring light is in the full right now, so let me dim this a little bit. So this is the dim light. So I guess this could be a look that's how they would look in a natural light. So this was Hidrocor Avela, and next one I'm going to go to Miseyes Polar Light Blue. It's all the same specs, like all the specs are listed in the beginning of this video, they're all the same. So let me put one eye in and leave the other eye in Avela, so you'll see the difference. So this is the Polar Lights Blue, and in the left eye we still got Avela, and this is Polar Lights Blue. It's very bright color. Now this is more me. Like, this is what I like my contact lenses to look like. Bright in your face, you can see them from 100 feet away. So they're real blue. This is like true blue color, and it blends not bad. The pupil hole is medium size. It's not the smallest, but it's still very decent. You can see out of it very well. Same thing here, you can see out of it very well. It does not obstruct the vision, and it looks real pretty. So that's the blue and that's the Avela. So let me put the other blue one in and you'll see. Let me show you first what it looks like so you can see actually the lens. So this is what the lens looks like out of the eye. There you go. So let me put this one in and I'll be right back. So both of the Polar Lights Blue are in, and this is what it looks like on their website, and they look exactly like the picture, literally exactly like it. And I'm very happy with this. These are right up my alley. Now these are like my taste exactly. So let me zoom in. So these are both polar light blues. As you can see, you see a little bit of pupil hole, but it's very decent. It's not those, some of those can be very huge, so you can really see the brown. This one is very decent. Like from a few feet away, you won't be able to see that I have brown eyes. They're gonna look natural. It's simply will look like your pupil is expanded a little bit, dilated, but they're real nice. I love this color. This I can see them wearing all the time. So this would be like my everyday lenses because they're bright, they're colorful. You can see that they're blue right away. I love blue eyes. This is gonna be my favorites. I love them. So this is all with all the bright lights on, and let me dim the light so it's gonna kind of imitate natural light setting or indoors with the normal lights, not studio lights. So I'll dim this. I'll dim this one a little bit too. There you go. So it's probably gonna be more like it, like in a regular light. I love them. They still look vibrant even with the dim lights. What do you guys think? So far, these are my favorite. I still have one more pair to try, but these are so beautiful. The blue always speaks to me. So let me put the other one in, and the next one is Light Blue Gray. Okay, I am so glad I left this one for the last, because this one is, holy cow. Do you see this? These are the most beautiful contact lenses. This is the color that I would probably wear the most. I said this was my favorite. Wait. This is my favorite now. This is so beautiful. They look so natural. This is a very natural color. This reads gray more than it does blue, because these are called gray blue. Polarized gray, blue gray, or very blue gray. I'm looking in the mirror. They look blue outside, of the, like, very outside. It does not have a limbo ring, but it does have a slight ring bluish outside. That's Percy blue. But closer to the iris, to the pupil, look grayish greenish. So it kind of reads a little blue on the outside, gray blue, and a little bit of a gray green on the inside, and that gives it so much natural dimension and color difference. It's just gorgeous. The blue one does have a little bit of a kind of darker blue on the outside. It's not a limbo ring again, but it does have a little bit of difference in color, which is a good thing. It gives it a kind of a feel of a natural eye color. I'm in love with this one. What do you guys think? Like, I totally love this one the most. Oh, this is so good. I didn't even know how great they're gonna be. This is the case where the stock picture, my eyes look better than stock picture, I think. So this is a stock picture of blue gray, and I think on my eyes they look even better. Dare say so. So let me put the other one in, and I'll show you both of them in my eyeball. Almost forgot to show you. This is what the lens look like outside the eye. So this is Polar Light Blue Gray, and we got both of them in. See, once you get a hang of it, you can stick into your eye really easily. Yep, these are my favorite, I'm sure now. Let me zoom in even closer so you can really see. So these are both eyes. So Polar Lights, blue-gray color. Amazing, just amazing. They did such a great job with these. The pupil holes just the right size. They're not big at all, but they're big enough so you can see through, so you're not having a blurry vision. Because some of the tightest pupil holes, sometimes it's tricky to see at night. And if you ever drive at night, like, how are you gonna drive? But this will not block a vision at all. This is so pretty. I cannot get enough of them. I keep looking in the mirror. Oh girl, these are my favorite. So this is Miseyes Polar lights, blue-gray, completely opaque. Let me turn down the lights a little bit so you see how it looks like. Just a little bit dimmer here. So that's what it looks like with the dim dim lights. So this looks very natural. Actually, when I dim the lights, it looks even more gray, cooler toned. I am in love. I love this kind of colors. I love blues, but I love blue-gray tones like this. Very cool, very cold. What do you guys think? Which are your favorites? I think these are my favorites, like for sure, hands down. So this was the last pair, Polar Light Blue Gray. These are definitely my favorite. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I love discovering new color contact brands. I've been a fan of color contacts for the longest time. I like my brown eyes, but there's nothing like the contact lenses that can make your makeup look stand out. Everything looks brighter and more exotic and interesting with the color contacts, I think. So I'm a fan. I wear them every day. So and these are right up my alley. So if you guys have fans of color contacts, I want to try them for the first time, I would highly recommend them. They're very, very comfortable. I don't feel them in my eyes. They don't bother me at all. They're very thin. The pupil hole is not obstructing the vision. Everything that you would want in a color contact. So all of these contacts are $24.99. All of them are 12 months duration. All of them are very comfortable, like I said. So if you guys are interested, you can get 10% off with a coupon code Elaina Glam. So the only thing I could mention again that they don't come in prescription, so they're not for you guys if you require prescription. But if you go to Miseyes website, they have a special section where it says prescription. So when you click on prescription, it's going to show you all the contact lenses that do come with the prescription strands. So you can look and find a pair that you're gonna like there. But if you don't need prescription, you just want to play with color, these are perfect. So all the contact lenses links are going to be down in the description box. All the three pairs that I tried, I'm gonna try to put them in the order I tried them on. First Avela, then the Polarized Blue, and the last one, Polarized Blue Gray. So let me know what you think. Leave me a comment below. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Give this thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and also go live some Mondays. So don't forget to ring notification bell so you get notified of all new stuff I upload. A huge thank you to all my patrons. Thank you so much for supporting me in my channel. I love you guys. So follow me on social media. All the links are down in the description box, as well as my Patreon group. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye!